keep making mistakes, because when you're making mistakes, that means you're trying. And if you're trying, that means you will succeed eventually. I was having a really hard shift. I kept making so many stupid, simple mistakes, and I was beating myself up. And I went over to one of the server stations to put in an order, and I was just thinking out loud, kind of complaining a little bit. And I was like, dang, I wish I could just stop making mistakes. And one of my coworkers heard me, and he was like, no, you got it all wrong. If you're making mistakes, that means you're learning. You're never gonna learn if you don't make mistakes. That really stuck with me. I think about it all the time. After I was a waitress in college and I graduated, I moved on to bigger and better things in the world of marketing. I do so much writing now. I didn't really know my power at first. I thought I was just writing emails to the void because a lot of the time nobody ever replied. And I didn't know if people were actually getting the message. The day I learned how much power I have was the day that I cried. And I cried so hard that I got a nosebleed. I wrote an email, the subject line, "Are you ignoring me?" with this emoji. People did not like it. What I was doing was promoting an event that we have, and I had sent emails every day leading up to this email. I was on like day 4 of this 5-day email chain. I was pulling all the stops, okay? And so if you were getting this email, that means you didn't read the other emails and do what I asked you to do. So anyways, it's the day of the event, and I'm in the hallway, and the event's going on, and a man stops me and says, "Do you know where Kayla is? Can I talk to Kayla?" And I was like, "Oh, that's me. What can I do you for?" And he was like, "That email you wrote really upset my family and I. We were so hurt by that email. We didn't even want to come today." And I was like totally crushed. One of my coworkers was standing right there listening to this guy absolutely roast the crap out of me. And to make things worse, this guy's family is one of our like top families. I'm not gonna say any names at all, but the grandfather of this kid was a bass player for one of the most famous bands in America. I was devastated. I felt so stupid and I felt defeated, and I literally went in the bathroom and I cried. And I cried so hard that I got a nosebleed, and it was violent. I think I have a picture. Let me show you. It pretty much ruined my whole day. That weekend, I had a revelation. I realized that my writing had the power to make somebody feel so upset that they felt like they had to come bring it up to me and tell me how upset it made them. That's some power right there. Making that mistake gave me more confidence that I'm a really good writer. It takes a good writer to make somebody feel, whether it's happy or sad or angry. You have to have a certain kind of talent to get to that point. Moral of the story, go out there, make mistakes, learn from them, and try to do better next time.